The monitor's not working for some reason. I guess I'm okay with that. Can we hear them? What's going on here, dog?
Can you hear it better now?
No. Can
Can
you guys say
hear
something?
us?
I don't see anything on here.
Can you all hear us?
I can't hear them now.
Oh wait,
There it is.
Then-
You muted the.
No,
okay,
but then it's we're
that's
good.
Look at Twitch. Look at the Twitch. Why am I looking at it differently then?
Oh wait. Yeah. Okay.
I could hear you as a reverb. Oh, say something now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess okay. So I can read in chat now.
Yep.
You guys coming, Miles and Matt? Okay. Oh, everyone but Miles and Matt.
But
There
that's
we
going to
go.
cause the reverb, isn't it?
No, that's just because we have a shitty mic, right? Yeah. Or no, it's because we don't have the acoustic paneling. Yeah, cool. Unless it doesn't sound super echoey. All good. All right, there. All right.
All the buttons have been clicked. Can you hear us now?
Okay, there it is. All right, cool. I thought we had that. All right. Yeah. So, sorry about the wait. No, that's a lie. Almost everybody's here. We're down orc, but we'll just say it's a busy dungeon. There's a lot of I'm sorry, sewers. Sewers are dungeons though, because it's D&D. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on there. So, say she's busy in another room, just murdering shit and getting hit in the face for the time being, because barbarian. All right. So what happened last time? Volo got not told off. He got like a life lesson. Got something to think on for a minute there. It's 8. You guys drink. You got a job from a fancy captain, right? Extra fancy. And then you went investigating. There's rats. People biting rats. Some sort of cult and were rats. And then you guys made it to the dungeon, right? And then I remember what happened. It's okay if you don't. It's been 2 weeks. But an ooze. This dungeon's been pretty dungeony so far. But you have seen rats, and then you just came to a room with a shitty bridge. It's falling apart. You see like pieces of it falling apart. It's really rickety. There's the rope holding it together is definitely wearing thin and on itself. And then underneath that bridge, just rats, and more rats writhing around, biting, snapping each other. Gross tails exposed for everybody to see. It's disgusting, and you can tell they're all sick. And you have a bridge over them. So, tell me what your character thinks about this bridge and rat situation, and then we'll figure out what you do.
You could cook rat in a certain way and it's pretty tasty.
I'm still not really too fond of the idea of eating rat, though, even if it might be tasty.
I like how you guys are worried about eating the rats when, it might be the other
Always
way
in my
around.
My mind's always on food.
But yeah, so you're thinking about eating the rats. What's everybody else think about these writhing mound of rats and pieces of rats getting passed around and rat cannibalism going on? It's horrible.
There are quite a lot.
Asher is visibly disgusted by what's going on down there.
So Thalia seems a lot, not quite overwhelmed, but just taking note of how massive and numerous this horde of rats is. And they're like just Not quite retching, but getting there.
How deep down is this hole where the
Oh,
rats are?
right. Let me get some rat train stats. I think it was 15 foot for last we left. Oh, yeah, the trap wires. Guys took care of that. Rat room. I already described how gross the rats are. Okay, cool. Looks like a 20-foot drop. And then, well, I mean, like, could be 20 feet, but you can't really tell. It looks like 15 feet, but could be 20, but you can't see the floor because writhing mound of rats. That could be 5 feet of them because I kind of gave it away.
Now, I'd like to do something that has no clear mechanical effect in 5e. So we might be going off script. I don't know how tight the mechanics want to be here. I want to take all of my lantern oil. I want to dump it on as many rats as I can and throw a torch down there.
Okay. It's going to smell.
That's going.
It's like you
We
knew
norm-
that I was checking my spells to see if I have prestidigitation
Normally
for a
we
1
skin
foot
them
cube
first.
around my face so it doesn't smell like rat shit. And
So
about to
you're
be burnt
focused on the rats. Who else is looking at the rats? Is anybody looking at this bridge? Because it seems to be the only way across the rats.
Devin's gonna notice the surprised look on Athalia's face and go to try to stop Asher. I don't think it's necessary to burn all of those rats right now.
Do you see how rickety that bridge is?
Well,
If
maybe
we fall. If
Yeah.
we fall,
But won't
No.
the fire burn the bridge?
I can deal with a hole. I can't deal with that.
Who weighs the least here?
Not me.
Let's get the guy made of rocks to cross the bridge with a rope.
Right.
Everybody give me a perception or nature check.
I better.
One's better.
Oof, not great.
Thanks to the power of D&D Beyond, I got 13.
16.
I got a 21 thanks to beat D&D Beyond.
We should
My real
clip
dice
that.
screwed me.
See, we should totally clip that. We could have D&D Beyond sponsorship.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond was great. My real dice. Alright, so 15 and up, these rats are doing the opposite of what crabs do and pull each other down. No, these rats are stacking up in this rat stack, and they're like making little peaks of rats, and they're like, you see the one at the top just crawling up, like they're trying to like crawl up that wall, get to y'all.
What
Oh, and what is that? Some of them look like they're going for that bridge too, that rickety, shitty bridge. Just a couple gnaws on that. Who knows what could happen?
So can we burn them?
I mean, I'm absolutely against killing things for just killing things, but they
We're
are
gonna-
destroying the bridge.
Not quite yet, but they're getting there.
They're gonna kill us if we don't kill them.
They are coming after us.
Yeah, okay. Well, if we're all on the same page, then yeah, burn them.
All right, throw out your oil.
All right, so I'm hearing burn the rats, and the rats at the top of these rat stacks, obviously, are the rats closest in this rat race to the top to get. It's more of a cooperative.
Okay,
rat
so
race.
how would it work
Rat
if I
marathon.
were to
Passing
cast...
rapatons.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just bullshitting.
How would it work if I were to cast Shatter then on just below the bridge and down?
Oh, this is gonna be disgusting. So, you're gonna oil the rats on the top, and then you're just gonna throw a tinder at it, or is somebody gonna light this with
I've got a
fire?
torch.
Oh, you're just gonna toss the torch in.
I mean, I could also have burned it out. It's okay.
I like that too. So, if you're there, you can set this up, and you would be helping each other with this here. So you'd be oiling and setting it up for just the fire, and then you're going to shatter underneath them.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius sphere.
All right. Everybody knows what fire does, so that'd be a dex check on this oil. Dex or... I don't... dex, sleight of hand. Some oil.
Okay.
You got advantage on this because you two are working together.
Okay. Let's see here. Natural 20.
Hey!
These rats are soaked. They are so oily. And you like just whipped it around so it just got the ones on the top that are forming the rat piles. Good job. All right. Natalia, these rats are all oily and set up. And then you read me how the effects of shatter after she sets them on fire. Is it to
Athalia, right?
Yeah,
I'm not casting shatter because I don't have it.
No, he's casting shatter. You're
Okay.
I'm sorry. So you're lighting the oil because these rats
Yeah.
are all oiled up. What is it to hit or?
Well, yeah, I would use produce flame.
All right. Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Of course, it's the easiest thing I can do.
They're already pretty oily, so I'd say it's
Yeah.
spread, but still give me an Arcana check at advantage.
Okay, Arcana. Mm-hmm. Where is Arcana? Okay, yeah.
You're
Arcana.
trying to
That's...
down some fancy stuff, almost like a sorcerer.
Mm,
If you get it,
and that's a 15.
oh yeah,
Because
you got it.
I'm not proficient in Arcana.
Hit it to get it. So yeah, you totally got it. So yeah, like I said, like a sorcerer. Lights them up, down the row, all on your side, burning. Now, what's a shatter do?
Alright, so a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of my choice within range. Each creature in the 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage, but that's not the case. And then non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if it's in the spell's area, but I made sure to say not the bridge.
Gotcha. Alright, cool. So yeah, half these rats are just shaking around and ringing and vibrating and on fire now.
Do they fall down? And
Oh, well, the fire made them kind of start falling back.
Gotcha.
And as they're falling back, more of the rats are catching on fire because they were so oily with that nat 20. So you got like a wave of fire rats lighting these other rats on fire. And D&D fantasy. And then they get all shook up and they're like ringing and vibrating, but the stacks they were forming to get to the wall, to get to you and to the ladder are not there for the time being. So, what do you guys do? When you see this happen, you can tell, oh, that's a lot of rats.
is there somewhere on this side of the bridge to tie a rope?
Yeah, the little bridge, it has the post don't look in. Give me a wisdom.
Just straight wisdom.
I don't know. Look at this post.
Doesn't matter. I don't know. I feel like it's good.
Was it a 6?
No, it's a 4.
Alright, well these posts are something. These posts are fine. They look like they're not as rickety as the bridge itself.
So then can I tie my rope across this post and then just run across this bridge?
Anybody can do that, yeah.
I would like to do that.
Alright.
Athletics, acrobatics, what do you want?
Is it just you going across with this rope?
Before you go, could I fix my rope to the other post and then give it to you as well? So you can hopefully use one rope for balance and the other rope for our feet while the rest
I
of
like
us get
your style,
across
my man.
in the off chance the bridge does collapse.
There we go. at advantage. You got it.
All right.
You can take a hero point too, because you realize how horrible it'd be if you fall in there. Covered in swarms of rats.
It's a 13.
Alright. At advantage.
Well, no. Hold on. That hero point you just gave me?
Oh!
No, that's an 18, I'm pretty sure.
There we go. See, that's what the hero points are for. Woo! Alright, so yeah, you make it across because that's more than 15. Yeah. So you're over there. You guys
I saw that look in your eyes. It's like, you should use that hero point that you just got because you're out of luck.
You may want to rethink this.
That's what they're there for. So yeah, that was really heroic with that hero point, and you made it across. And
Now I'm doing jump rope. No, I'm just kidding.
give me a sleight of hand.
It's an 11.
11. All right. You tie a knot.
That's pretty sure.
So yeah. What's everybody gonna do here? There's ropes now and a bridge. As you get to this bridge,
I'm afraid it's not going to hold me.
you would be. That is valid. Oh come on! I just had it. There it is. So one at a time. What's the marching order here? You're on the other side of the bridge. Everybody
going
give me
last.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going last.
Okay, valid. So yeah, you'd be there right next to the rope just in case. Last. Everybody, give me a perception check. You can give it to me at advantage.
It's a 14, so we'll see.
Dirty 20.
All right.
25.
Okay, cool. So you guys get it. You're still like catching your breath after running across there and almost not making it. So you guys on that side, 18 and up, those rats they're back at it. They're stacking up again. They're doing that thing. So
Couldn't I just randomly drop small portraits of flames down there?
Fire spread among the rats.
you can keep lighting them up. Yeah, totally. It's a cantrip, so you can keep doing that. You do notice it will after. So yeah, we'll say you're over there keeping busy, lighting them up. After like 30 seconds, a minute, you notice that it's not working as good as it was because you kind of burnt all the oily rats up already.
I mean, does it help that they are not stacking up that fast?
It's slowing them down. But you got 25, so you know it's slowing them down definitely. But they're still trying, and the more resistance you give them, the more like they got some rat tenacity.
Well, I weigh 210. That's my weight.
All right.
Just so you know. It's not as bad as you thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like 300-400
You're on the other
pounds.
side now. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, he's more flesh. He just looks more. He looks more rockish than he really actually is.
You got the rocky outside, then you got the nice fleshy center.
Yes, I do.
So, all right.
So seeing that this isn't going to light all of the rats on fire, Asher just kind of like swears under his breath and just books it across that bridge.
Nice. So Dex, Dex athletics at advantage.
Okay. Would athletics work? Or sorry, acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics too. You got a rope there.
Okay, so that is an 18.
Oh yeah. Everybody that's on the other side, well, you can do it too. Give me a perception check as you see Asher just book it across there.
21.
12.
18.
18. Alright, so 15 and up, you see that it is a crappy bridge, but it doesn't seem like it's about to fall apart at any point. Like, you don't see anything fall off or anything like that. There is a little stress, and it does, like, sag a little more when Asher dashes across. But, you might be able to make it. Well, maybe it's a 12, maybe it's a 15, you're not quite sure.
Oh, who's up next?
I'm going last just in case.
Okay, then I'm going, I guess.
I like it.
Okay, I'm going.
They're like, please. This is probably the safest time to go. You got 2 on one side and 2 on the other.
Probably. So I need to do, what was it, acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Okay, there's no difference in this. I have a 15.
Oh, yes. You just got it. Or were you 3 over? We don't know. So, that's my new power DM move. Give him a range. Range of drama. Alright. So, 3 on a d20. That's a big difference. So yeah. Dahlia makes it across. Just like Asher. No real struggle there. It wasn't like Guyan at first, who thought he was going to get eaten by rats for a second there.
I guess I'll turn back to Obsidian. Are you sure you want to go last?
Sure.
Okay. I'm start across as well. Hopefully not gonna fall. Hey, alright. 22.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Acrobatics. Woo!
Devin totally has this. Obsidian, you feel a little more confident seeing Devin just like, no problem.
That's why I'm going to roll my acrobatics right now.
I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on Obsidian real quick.
This guy.
Obsidian. If
He
you
won't
want to
stop.
have another meal, you've got to make it across.
I'm holding my hands out like, you get this, I'm here. I'm holding you. You're going to
All your friends are over there.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Inspiration gives me what? Because I may need it.
The next bridge, 1d6.
Oh boy.
I rolled a 7 plus 3, so that's 10.
You have advantage.
I'm rolling it right now because I don't know how to do it on there.
Oh, I got you.
3, so that's 13.
You know, use that 1d6 if you want.
Or I can use my hero point.
Yeah. Either
I think I
one.
might probably use one of my hero points.
I'd have to wear a motorcycle helmet to have a DM poker face.
Yeah, no, I know. I know that it was worse than what. It was on 17 and it went. Bloop. I went, you dirty rotten.
Oh, it does that? That's dirty, D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you watch it like roll.
Ooh.
So should I? Oh, I see. Never mind. I got it. Should I? The hero point is another D6, right?
D6.
And I found D6 on the board here. So we're gonna. Come on, baby.
It's
I
fun
want
because
a
it
new
still
pair
ends
of
up being like
shoes.
50-50.
6. I just rolled a 6 on.
Oh, right.
Okay.
See?
website.
Still 50-50.
Risk it for the biscuit.
So, Obsidian's going across, and then like halfway through the same part where Guy had a little trouble, gets a little iffy, and one of the bridge, it does bow a little bit, but that's it. It just bows a little bit, and he makes it the rest of the way across, and you guys are like, oh,
You got this. I'm so proud of you.
Yay!
and the rats are still on the other side, but they're not really going towards the bridge or anything anymore. They're just kind of mindlessly trying to make their way up to the top, but they're not really cooperating as much as they were.
Does anyone find it weird that they stopped hitting the wall the second we got across this bridge?
See what?
Absolutely.
Do you think there is something that might control them or something?
I 100% think that something's controlling them because they're different now.
I mean, I don't know much about this, about magic. So, and like,
Can we look more around the room? And the rats? See what's up? Because the fact that they've exuded some sort of intelligence is really strange.
All right. Ooh.
and I mean, rats are kind of intelligent.
No rangers. So
Collective
let's
intelligence.
go with the, druid. You can give me nature, wisdom, intelligence.
Mm,
Because you are taking notice of these rats. You did tell me that.
I mean, normal nature.
Or animal handling would work too.
And I'm going for animal handling. Everything that might help. Another 15.
Oh, all right, cool, perfect. Hit it to get it. So, yeah, 15. These rats do have some sort of intelligence, but it looks like they might have been trained or something. Because, like you said, they were smart and they are intelligent, but it looks like they were trained. It looks like they're up there looking for something.
You see this behavior? It seems like that someone trained them this. It looks very coordinated.
It's a rat trap. It's a trap made of rats.
Yeah.
Which is my third favorite
You can train rats.
Beast Wars character.
They're pretty
You definitely
intelligent,
can.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, there's generations of rats there. So there's been training going on here for decades at least. I don't know how old rats get, but
Not that old. Not that old.
not decades. But years.
It's like 3 generations.
3
of
generations of
rats.
rats.
2 decades.
Yeah, so so there's a lot of, and they've been trained. You guys might have been the cheese they were going for.
You're telling me
All right, so
that was training.
I mean, if you're doing this right, I had a friend in my tribe who had the rat, and they trained them to do small tricks,
Why?
like springing through a hoop, and bringing some stuff.
Alright.
all right.
Let's just go.
Give me another perception or animal handling Athalia.
What's this? Oh, yeah, that's 26 with a natural 20.
Then totally. You actually see one rat with little. He's like a dope. It's a burn, but it's like a dope ass burn. It looks like Prince Zuko. He just has like his eye freshly burned. But it's a fancier looking rat. He didn't get oily, and he's up there. He was nibbling on the bridge, and then when you notice this rat with a 26, he like locks eyes with you for a second. This could be the smartest rat out of these thousands of rats.
Nemesis rat.
I'm just looking at this rat like,
And he's just looking right
What
back
the
at you. He
shit?
stopped nibbling on it. He's looking at you with suspicion. But yeah,
same.
there's a rat.
Okay, I might imagine things. Let's go.
Yeah, we're done with this room? Yeah, great. Okay.
I
think so.
And
I'm looking back at this rat and like,
As soon as you guys leave the room, The rat goes back to the nibbling, but then stops and just puts his hands up and like falls, like some fugitive shit. He just falls in these rats. Like he's gonna do some rat body surfing. It's a rat festival in there. So yeah, you guys. I was talking about dripping 2 weeks ago. Don't know if you remember that because I forgot about it till right now. But you realize that you have finally found the location of the dripping noise that has been hounding your time in the sewer. This appears to be some sort of nexus with the way with 4 ways in. The southern doors are open while the northern doors are closed. 4 spelled FOR, by the way, version 1.1 PDF. Not talking shit. Editor's expensive, but yeah, that messed with me for a second. So yeah, there's 4 doors here. They look sketchy. Because you say what?
Did we come through one of them?
You came through an opening that leads to this room with 4 doors. You haven't really seen too many doors in this sewer you've been in. It's kind of just been like open.
Yeah, what's this
trap
one
room
look
to
like?
trap room. Emphasis on trap.
Okay, so we came through an opening, not one of these 4 doors, and then we see the letters FOR on the wall. Are they together, or?
No, so there's 4. There's just 4 different doors there.
Oh, misunderstood. Sorry.
No, they had the wrong 4 in this. In
Oh,
this
in the
movie.
illustration. Okay, gotcha.
Because I was like, with 4 what? 4. Yeah, there's 4 doors and 4 ways.
Okay. Any difference on the doors? Do they all look the same?
They all look the same.
Hmm. Well, looks like we have a decision to make, or decisions.
Yeah. What?
I'm not good with this.
Are there any signs of like water on the ground that we can see coming from any of these doors?
It looks like so you're looking around. Yes. Go ahead. Yeah, perception. It looks like has been water in this room. Like it's been filled up with gross sewage water. You can see like rings on it.
Great. Did you ask for a perception check? I missed that part.
Yeah, perception.
21.
All right. Yeah. Anybody else want to get perception check? 21 gets it, but I want to see who notices this.
I would like
8.
to investigate the room for tracks or something. I mean, we're looking for missing guards, so if I could investigate and find some tracks, maybe indicating where these guards went.
You already beat me to it because this is a tiered check. So give me the perception and then you get your investigation roll.
Okay.
So 12 and up on the perception.
Not me.
I guess me.
Yeah, I got a 15 on my perception.
Awesome.
Same.
If I'm able to make it, I got it.
All right, yeah. So, 15 and up. You guys do notice that there's definitely something going on here. It looks like this room's filled up and drained a lot. So you can give me an investigation check.
22.
22. All right.
Investigation.
All right.
11.
All right. What'd you get?
Investigation.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys found 2 switches. So you have these doors steps going down from these doors, and then at the bottom of these steps, you found a switch at. Well, yeah, I'll give you 3 switches. The value, you're only 1 away, so you saw them find those +1, so you got a 12. You see 3 switches, 1 at the bottom of each one of these steps.
Sorry, 20, 22. So we found 3 switches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got 3 switches and 4 doors.
Okay.
You found the switches on the same kind of part down at the bottom of the steps on those 3 steps, and there's a 4th set of stairs.
And were there any footprints or tracks indicating where someone might have gone recently, or?
You couldn't really tell because it's been filled with water recently.
Gotcha. All right.
Gross sewer water.
Lovely.
So the doors are shut stone, I take it?
Yes.
Okay.
So the question is right now, are the switches there to fill the room with water or to open the doors?
I guess there's one way to find out. No, I'm not flipping. I'm just kidding.
So,
But no, I think we actually, unfortunately, might have to flip some of these switches.
I mean, right now we're just taking blind guesses at what does what.
Are there any markings on the switches? Nope. Plain?
Sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 4. But it just matches the doors. The doors say the same thing. There's another set of steps.
We hope to check out what's down there.
All right. Give me another investigation check as you're looking at this last set of stairs.
17.
17. All right. Yep. There is another switch there. 3.
Found switch 3. So I guess one of these for each door.
Why is it down there?
This place doesn't make sense. There was a hole filled with trained rats. This place doesn't make sense. I couldn't tell.
Everybody give me an insight.
Oof, that's great.
A total of 9.
Oh, so
Yeah.
close. That's what you need. 10 and
8.
up. So close. 10 and up. All these rooms have been traps of one kind or another. And you're in another room.
I mean, clearly
It-
it's probably a trap, but I don't
So
know.
you're in this room with 4 doors, and you found these switches at the bottom of the steps. The 4 doors are probably what a normal adventurer or somebody in a sewer would go to.
The doors have handles, or are they just like?
They have handles.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought they were just like flat doors, like we're like.
Oh no,
okay.
no, they have handles, but like I said, they do look kind of sketchy and out of place in this sewer dungeon thing you've been through. Yeah, they do have handles. I'm sorry.
Could I check out the room? Is there anything else that we might haven't noticed yet? Like looking on the wall, checking
Give
that
me
everything is like.
a perception check.
This is a 23.
Alright, yo, totally. So there are some pipes up above you, and they all look like they feed into this main downspout with a cover over it. And it kind of smells in here.
Yes, do the handles trigger that, or do the levers trigger that?
I'd like to take a closer
Yeah,
look at the
no.
handles.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I just want to take a quick look at the handles, see if there's any sort of locking mechanism, something like that, something that my
Alright.
inclination might kind of spark.
Investigation. Go to this handle.
Ooh,
I said before.
24.
24. All right, yeah. You go. You kind of wiggle it some. It feels like it could open up, but it doesn't really move like a door does.
I'll relay that back. I'm not really sure what these are all about. I mean, doors imply some sort of way to go, but I don't like this.
Oh, Athalia, you were looking around before. You had an excellent check, so you saw up top. You do notice that drain at the bottom, too. It looks like it could go somewhere. There is some light down there.
So I'm crawling on the floor, looking at the drain.
You looked up, you saw those pipes up there,
Okay.
and it was pointing straight down, that downspout. Then you look down, and then right in front of you, there's this great thing, but it is, you can tell it opens up, and you can run water through it, but right now, it looks like not much is getting through.
This looks, guys, this looks kind of closed somehow. So
So, should we pull the lever, or should we go down there?
How big is the drain?
You could fit through it. Medium creatures can fit through it.
it's kind of big.
You said there's a
Try to
light
put-
down there?
There's a little glint, yeah.
I try to pull on the grate.
Pull on it? Oh, okay. Wait. Sure. Give me a strength check.
Come on, Obsidian, you got this.
Yeah, it's all in the swift jerking motion of your back, man. You got this.
It's all in the
You
back.
have no idea. Anyways, 20.
Oh, yeah, oh, totally. So yeah, you get your fingers in there, and you dig them through. It actually starts to move the grate, like I said, like a blind. So you move it enough to get your fingers in there, and as you do that, you pull on it, and you guys that are standing around, you're close to the steps. You hear those little switches click, and it pops right open. Move forward. And there's a little hatch there. And little stairs going down.
Great job.
And it smells more, but because there's been some water through it recently. Some gross water.
I guess I'll go down first.
See, you get a hero point. You rip it off, and then you just go right on down there first. Cool.
Well, I am a barbarian.
So you go down there, and it leads into a little corridor. Is everybody else going to follow?
It's all cleared down here.
Congratulations! You did that the least gross way possible, because if you want to try to open up one of those doors, you would have got drowned with sewer water, and then you would have had to panic and just swim underneath the sewer water and going bobbing in the sewer water to find those switches at the bottom of the stairs. That would have been a whole gross thing, but no, you guys went around that, so yeah.
Yeah,
Hero
I
point
cast
for
a
Obsidian.
prestidigitation to create a smell of citrus right under my nose as I go down.
Oh, totally. So that's what prestidigitation's for.
Yeah, just 1 foot cube of air freshener.
So,
You use that
alright.
at conventions as well.
Multi-uses. And I can do it up to 3. So I will get 2 of my other party members. So non-instantaneous effect. So.
Nice.
Alright,
And
just
I
hit a
also
button.
clean myself as soon as I get through the tunnel.
Alright, so you guys go through the tunnel and it leads to the you go down these this little ladder leads to this little corridor pipe thing that leads out to a cistern. Let me find it. Sorry, it sent me back up to the investigation for some reason. Oh, here we are. Right after the flood trap. Okay, so the corridor opens into a large cistern. A sturdy walkway crosses the open air to a central platform where several humanoids patrol. Another walkway crosses to an exit on the northern side. The drop from the walkway appears to be about 20 feet, and the ladders can be seen on walls next to the walkway. And it drops 20 feet down into, that gross water muck that would have drowned you. And there's a little bit of it kind of still draining out into this cistern.
Tasty.
And you got some humanoids over there.
So we have humanoids. Can I tell what they are?
From when you guys are at, no, but maybe if you got like 15, 20 feet closer.
I guess, well, are we trying to be sneaky or are we trying to just go through this like a bull in a china shop? Because I can do bull in a china shop.
Well, I don't like anything down here, so sitting, if you want to go bowl in the china shop, I got your back. But if you want me to try and be sneaky and get up there, I do have a slight problem about not being able to see too well in the darkness. Speaking of which, is there any light up near those 3 humanoids?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well. Scratch what I said about darkness. I can see up there a little bit easier.
You just see their silhouettes. They got some torches on the other side of them.
Gotcha. Well, I can kind of scout ahead if you guys don't mind waiting, or if anybody wants to come with me.
Like I said, if you get just a little closer, I'm not saying that like, oh, they're going to get you, but if you get just a little closer, you can see exactly what they are.
Need a second pair of eyes. I've been known to make my presence unseen.
Nice. Well,
I like it.
I'll go up a little bit. Stealthily.
I love it. So, you stealth on up. Stealth check. It's not much of a stealth check, but it's a stealth check.
19.
21.
Oh, totally. Asher, were you going up there with him?
Yeah, 19.
19. Oh, yeah. See, it was an 8. You got that. So yeah, you guys move up a little bit, and you see that there's a older, grosser were-rat, and then two
I forgot
other
were-rats.
2 other regular looking, not as gross. Well, they're still really gross, just not
Okay.
as fancy and gnarled were-rats.
You see the light bulb at the top of Obsidian's head go off. Trained rats? Where rats? Oh, I get it.
You already got
Well.
a hero point.
I can try and talk to them. I
Have
don't
you
have much experience with were-rats. Yeah.
have you heard the stories of lycans?
Well,
Not exactly known to be friendly.
Arcana, religion, or history?
I got history, actually. Okay. 14.
14? Alright.
Checking my different skills. Okay, it's all the same.
8.
15.
15? So, 10 and up. You guys remember that there was a cult here, and this is perfect since it was Asher up there. You remember that there's a cult here, so they might be little more than were-rats. They might be were-rats and cultists. Which makes sense because the were-rat, the older were-rat, more gnarled, the veteran were-rat, it looks kind of like he has a little fancier cult accoutrements on.
He's deep down there. It's clearly a cultist. Clearly he's up to something sketchy. We don't need to talk to... They're probably sacrificing babies down here.
And we don't know if
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. Maybe baby rats, too. Could be their own kind.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Well...
That's bad.
Yeah.
So anyways, should we deal with that?
So, what is the plan here? They are over there.
My short bow. You're not going to be over there for long.
They're chittering at each other insidiously.
I mean, we could try diplomacy
What are
just
these
to see if it's worth a shot.
You got 2 gross were-rats, and you got 1 extra gross, gnarled, old were-rat. And they all got some sort of cult outfits on, but the one gross one has like an extra fancy cult outfit with like his hoodies like super extra.
So, your heart's in the right place with trying to do diplomacy, but we will give up our advantage of surprise if we talk to them.
Are they speaking any language that's like common, dwarfish, primordial, quarry, or sylvan?
That's a good question.
Oh, wow, I speak a lot of languages, too.
We've got Celestial, Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Sylvan myself. Oh, and Thieves Can't.
Hey, these can't. Woo!
Thanks to some something that Matt gave me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. A ring, that's what it was.
Because if they
Right.
do speak any language that I speak, I can read their lips.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fire. Alright, so. What do you say? They in rat form.
What?
Just as camp.
Then they'd just be chittering at each other like
chittering
rats.
at each other. I'd get it if you could speak to animals.
If I have prepared it, I could do. But I don't have it prepared today.
Let's
Because I
say
did.
that you had enough time on your way down to this rat sewer to know that, hey, this is a rat mission I'm going on, and you had it prepared.
It's like with every other spell list that you can change out. You need to prepare it in the morning. So, like after sleeping. So, and after sleeping, we didn't knew we're going on a rat mission.
You're right.
So that's why it's like, okay.
Can I vote for her to have a point of not metagaming inspiration?
Yeah, you can have a hero point and a point of inspiration. So yeah, they are chittering because can't speak in rat form, and they are definitely in rat form right now.
Are they in rat form or like rat humanoid, like gross monster
Hybrid.
thing?
That's rat form.
Oh, that is a rat. Okay.
I don't know what they're saying. They are speaking.
You listen in, and that is indeed some insidious chittering. You see him do this, like, and then the other one's like, and then they're laughing about it.
If you insist
So this-
on trying.
You saw what they were doing? They were doing.
It looked like they're about to eat babies. Look, baby. No,
Yeah,
no.
I know. I understood this. I can't believe it, and I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Some things need to be.
I think that means we have to kill them. They eat babies.
It's usually how it happens in Faerun. You go underground, stuff just gets bad. And you go even farther underground, and it's underdark, and it gets even worse.
Could we take just one of them for questioning? I mean, it behooves us, right, to get kind of some answers out of these?
You don't have to kill them. You can, like, non-lethal. I will let you do sandbag, non-lethal, arrows, season 3 arrows. Not like season 1 and 2 where he's just like murdering people left and right. But like season 3 arrows, and you can non-lethally arrow.
Awesome.
I noticed that comes up a lot in D&D games.
Yeah,
What?
non-lethal
with
arrows.
arrows?
Non-lethal arrows.
Yeah, you should make them a common magic item.
Because you can't non-lethally attack on range.
I'm gonna hit you in the neck with this arrow. Don't die, bud.
It's like Batman with his batarangs. Just these razor sharp just always at you.
How far away are they?
They are. It was 60. So you guys at the very back, 60 feet away. You guys up front, like 40, 45 feet away.
Because I just realized that I have Pass Without a Trace,
I mean, I
which is
could
merge
also.
with stone.
I mean, I could also use Untangle to grab them.
No, could totally work.
I mean, if you guys think that, they're a blight upon this land and must be ended, I understand. Just trying to get at least one of them so we can get a couple answers out of the missing guards, and that's really my biggest concern.
Let's let's keep the fancy one.
That's fair. The one in charge.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm fine with talking to them after we put them down. You know, put 2 of them down, put the 3rd one tied up.
Yeah, exactly.
Negotiate from a position of power.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pull out my axes, blunt side out. Let's crack some skulls.
So they're 60 feet away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my other spell slot? And I'm not going to kill them, hopefully. I mean, I would know that were rats are pretty tough, right?
Yeah, you guys got, so if you got Pass Without a Trace and your scouts were stealthy, I would give you a rushing over there surprise round.
I can do it from where I'm standing.
Alright, that works too. Yeah. What's going on? Sorry. The police are outside. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We'll take 5.
Yeah. Thing real quick. I don't know if this.
We're back. So, yeah. Sorry.
So the way my pass, I guess it's a spell that I can cast. I'm not because of I guess my heritage. So we have a 10% or a plus 10 bonus to dexterity checks.
For what now?
Pass Without a Trace.
Pass Without a Trace. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection for the duration. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you has a plus 10 bonus to dexterity checks and can't be tracked.
Paladin hider.
Well, I guess everyone who is out to get them down should go. I'm staying here, cheering you from behind.
I love this. Alright, so
I would
everybody,
like to hide and shatter.
everybody but Athalia has a. You guys got a. You can ambush him. Get a surprise round.
Do we even need to roll stuff at this point?
Say what?
So do we even need to roll stuff at this point?
You can roll to hit him and do stuff, but you can give me initiative if you want. Yeah, give me initiative. That's how I'll figure out who goes first. But you guys can still team up for this first attack.
What is it? 22 initiative.
Ooh.
Right. We good?
10.
I'm cheering from
7,
behind.
10.
I have
Oh,
a
wow,
4.
I'm not last.
I'm 4 years old.
4. Devin, what'd you get?
7.
7. Alright.
Oh, wow.
This is so awful.
We missing somebody?
Flags over there by herself and waiting. She's holding all her actions.
Yeah,
I feel you, cousin.
I mean, I'm basically going last because I have a 4.
Yeah. You're holding all the actions, you have all the conditions. And everything. Yeah. So,
Cheering from behind.
not like poison conditions, the conditions to meet for the held action. Mine's usually they act aggressively, and then they usually immediately act aggressively, and then I waste a holding. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with Asher. So you are really, really super sneaky, and you're getting right up on these guys. They are squeaking at each other still.
Alright. So I'm going to use my Psychic Blades feature to increase my. Or no, I don't even have to. I don't have to declare that until I hit. So back up. I'm going to sneak up to one of the less important looking rats, and I'm going to try and shove my rapier through their back.
All right.
All right. So that I'm assuming I have advantage right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So 19 plus 5, 24.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, and I'll use my Psychic Blade features now.
You might actually want to talk to them. Huh. Alright. Without you might get
Okay.
a conversation after all.
25 damage. to-
25 damage, okay.
Mhm.
And what, that's your rapier?
Yep, that was my rapier. It's going to be half of that was psychic damage.
Oh, I gotcha. I feel. So yeah, you come up with that rapier and you nail them in the snoot, and they start screaming. But that was the not extra fancy one. It was one of the regular guys, right?
Correct.
All right, cool. All right, yeah. And ooh, right off the bat, not looking very good. Okay, so that gets me to you with your 10.
All right. So he came up around the side of them, but are they all within about 10 feet of each other?
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna shatter them.
All right.
So they'll all need to make, I think it's a Constitution save.
Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. The stat block adjustments in here are insane. I was wondering why this was a big encounter, and now I see why.
Yeah, Constitution saves from all three.
Alright.
You occultist.
We're not all here.
What do I need to get?
13.
Alright. The big guy gets it, the other two don't.
Alright.
Who's going?
Alright, so 6 damage for the big guy and then 13 each for the little guys.
Okay. So, yeah, the one is not looking. The one that got psychic stabbed is not looking very good at all, and that's a good thing. That was psychic. So that gets me to Devin.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna avoid actually getting into the fray. I'll stay at distance and draw out my longbow, and shoot the second little guy, who's not, who didn't get stabbed in the face, basically.
All right, gotcha. I see.
Do I have advantage on the attacks? Is this a surprise round?
Yeah, you got advantage.
Sweet. Okay. That brings total to 17 to hit.
17 hits. Yeah, 17 hits.
Awesome. Okay. So does
that dude.
go. Okay, not bad. 12 plus 4 is 16 points of piercing damage. That includes sneak attack.
Right.
I knock another arrow and get ready for the next. That's it for me.
What's your bow? It's just a regular long bow?
Yep.
Alright.
Well, short bow, but yeah.
Short bow. Right. Cool. So. Yeah, it kind of staggers a bit. It does not look nearly as bad as the other one in comparison. Alright. Obsidian. So the one just staggered, and you got the guy in front, and then the one that is not looking very good.
I don't want to hit the one that's not looking very good. That might be bad. All right. And wait. So we got we're attacking the two weaker or less elaborate ones, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that old guy can take a punch or two.
I'm gonna take. I think I'm just gonna knock one on the prettier one on the head with my axe.
All right.
Blunt side. My hand axe, blunt side. Oh, I guess I got to attack. Where's my attack? Oh my God, Rick! Really? So. 16 plus 5 is a 21.
Oh yeah, that is.
Where's my equipment? I'm sorry, guys. I need hand axe. 6. Don't want to hurt him too bad. Oh, well, I'm not going to hurt him too bad. So that's
I was going to say, you
one.
just watch him get stabbed and shattered.
Yeah, it's 1 plus 5 is 6.
6.
No, wait, it's, yeah.
Still not looking as bad as the other one. Sorry.
And that's it.
To get another strap block. So you guys can haul more hard.
Go down, be good.
So, Athalia, you saw your crew go in there. What's your plan? Are you just going to hold?
I mean, they are right in their faces, so I can't cast Entangle without getting my whole group entangled. I guess I'm standing there, just cheering.
Alright. You guys can all get... Athalia, give me a charisma check.
Oh god, my charisma's so hard.
You actually demoralized the party.
A 2? Oh wow. Oh wow. It was an 8. It was an 8. No, sorry.
I'm not good at this.
You
That's
guys
not
are
like-
like, oh,
Also-
there's Athalia. Alright.
Also on the bright side, no one sees me because I'm in the back.
that is true. All right, so this thing's so gross. All right, we are back up to Asher. Right there.
Go Asher, go.
They know you're there now, obviously.
I'm gonna try and stab him. The one that I stabbed again.
Nice.
And that is a 15 plus 5, so 20.
20 to hit. And what are you doing here?
Just run, running my blade right back into his back if he hasn't turned around yet.
And it's just a regular rapier?
Yeah, just a regular rapier this time around.
All right, cool. You've hit him
I mean,
again.
it's silver because of... No, it's not. 8
Actually...
damage. Yeah, I know he's taking half damage here.
About that sort of thing, yeah. So, yeah. This time you definitely do notice that it is not nearly as effective as your first smooth move. What was it again for the damage?
It was 5 plus 3, 8 damage.
Cool.
And I forgot that as a high elf I took Booming Blade. Can I say that I did
Nice.
Booming Blade?
Oh, totally.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Need a sweet... Oh, I gotta move, right?
Yeah, if you move.
Move, yeah. Okay, cool. That's right. All right. So, oh, you're lucky you still get to go.
Well, I'm out of spell slots, so what would a warlock do? I use my action to invoke my Rod of the Pack Keeper and get a new spell slot, and that will end my turn.
Nice. You guys all feel a sense of relief. As well, it doesn't. Okay. But no, that spell slot will probably come in handy here. Alright, rats. So. How am I going to do this? One. If I can see. Oh, that still works because that one's going to be diseased. All right, so one of these rats, this hood and stuff on, turns into a giant rat, a giant diseased rat, but he still has his outfit on. It's just like a little rat outfit now, kind of tattered, changed with them, extra magic. So yeah, he has this gross cult hood thing on, this giant diseased rat, and the fancy looking guy seems like he's seen this thing before because he hops right on. So, giant rat now. He's still not looking very good, but he's also very diseased. Is there. So you got the giant rat in front of you with the guy on top, and then he is going to... Okay. Alright, that works. Asher. Alright. I think the 23 will hit. I don't think the 7 will.
You're correct on both counts.
Alright, so... You got...
Asher swinging.
You got 6 piercing damage, and you aren't feeling very good.
Do I need to be rolling a Constitution save, or?
Yeah.
Okay. That is excellent. A natural 1 on that Constitution save. Mm-hmm.
Good.
I'm gonna get sick, friends.
Go die. Please.
This is poison. Alright, cool. Next time. Yeah, next time. So, you got that. For sure. You know what? Roll me a d10.
6.
Alright. You're good. You don't have whiskers. So,
Oh God, no.
sorry, big guy did that. The other guy is going to. Ooh. Obsidian 11 don't get you. So. Yeah. No, shoot the dude. Try and do the same thing at you, but shoot wide. You still got that sneakiness going on. Alright, so that gets me to Devin.
Sorry, did the rat that I attacked move at all? Or no?
The rat that you attacked turned himself into a giant, gross rat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you want to count that as movement and do mid-polymorph attack of opportunity, sure, but it's going to be weird.
I was more thinking because of the booming blade effect. If it.
Ooh, yeah, I'll count it. I'll count
Okay.
it. He gets a little shock.
8 damage.
8? Oh, alright.
Yep.
It is definitely a little shock then. Even the guy on top of it kind of gets a little jolt. Not enough to do damage. It's just our peach jolt he got. So, now Devin.
Okay, so how is the giant rat looking? Oh, I had to ask a question.
Sorry.
Yeah, so how's the giant rat looking?
The giant rat is not looking too good because it's sick.
Right, okay, so then what about the guy that's riding it? The were rat. Right?
That, he doesn't look bad. That's the fancy one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot the giant one.
Fair.
Or try to, anyway.
We could do it.
Yeah, alright. That is a 25 to hit.
Oh, that is.
Yay. Alright. Okay, that's 10 plus 4, 14 points of piercing damage.
14? Alright.
Another arrow. And then I'll point out to... Well, actually, how far am I from it?
You were holding back, right? You're probably like 30, 30 feet back.
I'll use my movement to get within 30 feet of it. And then, kind of getting a better look at it, I'll look over to Obsidian and say, hey, you know how you prepare rats for food, right? This one looks like it'd be a good meal, beside being all gross. And that's me giving him the help action, so he has advantage on his attacks.
Very gross. Give him... why are you pointing this out? Go ahead and give me a medicine or nature.
With nature 12.
Oh, yeah. Something wrong with that big rat. Alright. So, Thalia, you hanging out back there still? It's just gotten grosser, and there's a big rat now.
The group is fine. Do you guys need help?
I think Asher looks a little sickly.
I can't cure sickness. I'm not the paladin. That's a minus. Do you need hit points?
I could also use those.
Okay. Do I need to touch someone for this? Okay. How much hit points do you need?
10.
Okay, I'm using 2 of my d6s. You get a wonderful Balm of the Summer Court, and let's see how much you regain. So you get all in all 6 points of healing plus 2 points temporary HP.
Nice. So 6 healing, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And 2 temporary.
Mm-hmm.
I promise the next one won't be in a sewer underneath the city you go to.
This tour is awesome. This is where all the rich people poop.
It's true. It's where everybody does.
And how far away are the bad guys?
If you're up there by Asher, they will be right at the
I'm not.
front.
I'm in the back.
Oh.
I haven't moved with the rest.
Well, you had that one turn you were just rooting, so I'd give you, you'd have enough movement to get up there if you wanted to.
Hell no.
You can be as far back as you want to, too.
I can do other things. The bad guys, so that they're in 5 feet of each other, like basically standing side by
they're
side.
right next to each other. One dude is literally right.
I'm casting Ice Knife.
Ooh, all right.
So there is there's a shot of ice that blinks to one creature, which is I'm attacking the one in the middle with this.
That would be the big, giant, gross-looking rat.
I don't care.
The biggest target.
Okay, so the middle one, this is does the 14 hit?
14 does yeah, it does it. More than 12.
Okay. So that are all in all max damage, 10 points of damage to this one. So the shot explodes and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity save. The dexterity save is 14.
Alright. The guy on top of it makes it. The other one does not.
Okay, the other one takes 2d6 damage on. And that's 6 points of damage.
Alright.
Nice.
Now, okay, so big rat. Giant, big rat. This ice knife comes down. There's more than just a splash damage. There's some splash rat, goo, pus, oil. It's just gross. It's disgusting. I said it's a giant diseased rat. It's horrible. Next time it won't be a sewer. We might go to the Feywild. It'll be someplace nice, I promise. But yeah, so this giant diseased rat. It's dead, and the guy's still like on top of it. The other guy takes a little damage from that too, and it's not looking very good. Back to Asher. That dead rat's in front of you, and you almost got gooed on.
I don't want being gooed on. Alright, so I'm gonna take.
Give me a constitution. You don't have to. You got healed, so you're not feeling good. You're feeling better now. You're not feeling itchy and
Alright.
gross rat feelings anymore.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at the Fancy Rat.
Nice.
And that's gonna be DC 13 Wisdom.
Oh. I got it. I got
That's
it.
alright.
I love that one. That's a good one. So, yep. try and make it laugh hideously. It's already hideous, but it's not laughing. All right.
All right. I'm gonna then use my bonus action to inspire Devin.
Cool.
Nice.
What do you
I
got?
think you skipped me.
Oh, sorry.
I think so too.
I totally did. Yep.
All right. I'm going to try to get rid of one of these and not kill the pretty one. So I'm going to attack the one that's not looking so great.
All right.
I'm going to roll.
You got advantage on your first attack.
Okay.
From my bonus action is help.
Oh, awesome. So bonus. That's what we got here. That's a 17 with just straight 17 for myself.
Oh, that is.
And we're doing. This thing is rolling. Oh, 9 points of damage.
All right. That is more than 7, so they are dead. And, well, there's a big old
Stay
axe.
down.
Give me a dex check real quick.
They need to make the dice roll faster on this.
Yeah.
Fast forward.
17.
7. Oh, all right, cool. So yeah, you come down with the axe, you get it, and some more of that gross rat stuff comes out and it almost gets you.
Don't. Ew.
No,
That's gross.
do not want. All right.
I took him down.
Nice.
So,
Very good. Yeah.
one down. Then Asher took out. No, I'm sorry. So was Asher helped you out on his turn, or you helped?
Demi
Demi
helped Obsidian.
Yeah, no, not the help action, but you put
Bardic inspiration to
inspiration on Devin. Yeah, all right, cool. So yeah, so took that one out, Bardic inspiration on Devin, and then now we're back on track.
I dash forward, so I move 30 and dash the additional 30, and I look at the old guy, or the older fancy rat, and I'm just like, dude, don't run. I will totally blast you. And, yeah, I don't know if that's like a persuasion or anything like that.
You can give me intimidation if you want.
Intimidation. He doesn't know I already used my action to get up there. These are things warlocks like to do. That's a 23.
All right. He was terrified and angry, and now he was a little more angry than terrified, but now it's about 50-50. Yeah. So, about as terrified as he is angry.
I'm still like 15 away from him because I don't want him biting me.
That's true, but it's his turn now. Does a 17 hit?
Hit who?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad. 4 damage.
I'm done to con save.
Mhm.
11. What is it? Thank.
So close. So
Thank
close.
the gods. Well, I was gonna kill him if I didn't get it.
Alright. So,
So there'd be no questioning at that point. Psycho warlock, like, no, he has to die. Not gonna be
he's close. So, yeah. You got a feeling will let you. That gets me to Devin.
Okay. I will also run up with my manacles and I'm gonna yell at him and say, "Dead or alive, you're coming with us."
All right.
Oh, I'm near death. I didn't realize that.
Oh,
Forgot about that from the last game.
All right. So you mana clean. It's the same as grapple, right?
He's essentially restrained.
I mean, to get the manacles on, same as grapple, right?
Yeah, it's grapple checks.
Yeah. I'll let you do, since he's a little beat up, strength or dex.
so I make a strength or dex check. I'm sorry.
Your choice. I won't make it be strength.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I was gonna say that would go really horribly for me. I'll go with dex then. I'll add some flourish and style to it as I'm cartwheeling behind him.
Right, you like snap one hand and then slide under him and get him with the other one. Right.
Yeah, there you go. So a straight dex check, 21.
All right, cool. Yeah, that beats 17. So yeah, you got manacles on the rat and obsidian.
Awesome.
It's now just snapping and snapping and snapping and like not clawing, but like. And the manacles wildly.
You need to calm down. Want me to hit you on the head? Help?
You gonna do a non-lethal knockout type deal?
He's gonna keep wiggling. I'm gonna knock him out.
Does anybody want to help with this?
Punch him in the face? Yes, he just bit me.
Yeah, I can extend the help action to him as a bonus action. I could do that, right?
Yeah, so well, you're behind him anyway, so
yeah.
All right. Do this at advantage, knockout blow, and we'll see what this damage is.
I'm rolling my first die roll. I don't think I'm going to need advantage. That's a 24.
Oh yeah, that is. See if it's enough to knock him out.
Let's see. Oh my God, 5.
Oh, so close. You bonk him on the head, and like for a second, and gets a little dazed, but then goes back.
Sleep.
And more shivering and clawing and writhing. It's terrifying. So, Athalia, they have a lot going on over there.
They are holding on to him. Is this creature in 40 feet of me? Then I would like to use Mind Link and try to speak to it telepathically. I don't know what language it speaks, but it doesn't. But it doesn't matter for this.
Oh, so the language doesn't matter?
The language doesn't matter. I can speak to him in a language I know, and it can respond to me. And because of this, we can speak with each other and understand each other.
All right, cool.
But it's just telepathic communication for a limited time.
All right, so
They're saying you're echoing on stream.
still.
Are we still echoing?
Where did I see that? It was in Discord or something?
Because if you turn off the second one, it doesn't.
But that one,
Wasn't.
can they?
Nah. Yeah, now can they hear us?
Can you hear us and everybody else, viewers at home?
Is this better? Huh? Good? Way better?
Well,
So we
okay,
didn't need that.
because it's
Yeah. That's what I thought before. All right.
I tried that before and it didn't work. So.
Let's start there. 5 inches away. All right, cool. So, you're in this rat in mind.
No.
Oh, click it back on. Sorry. So is that one we got turned off?
I'm not muted.
Sorry, yeah,
No.
it's working out the audio issues.
So
Oh boy.
yeah.
Audio fun.
We're hooking up that mixer and we're using the fancy mic tonight. We're going to figure that out. This was our backup mic for the Jasper's game week. So, yeah, in the rat's mind, he's just, you hear its mind screaming about how you're going to be a rat too. Everybody's going to be a rat. You're down here in this rat lair and making people rats. You gonna be a rat. You're a rat. You all be rats. Ah, chitter, chitter, chitter. Ah, I'll make you all rats.
I've tried.
Let me try something.
All right. You did try. Hero point. Asher.
I'm going to use Words of Terror. Once per short rest, you can speak to a humanoid alone for 1 minute and cause it to become frightened of you or another creature of your choice. If it fails its wisdom saving throw, for 1 hour or until its allies are attacked or damaged, and it believes that I know its deepest, darkest secrets.
Ooh. Hey,
Deep-
make bad.
Deepest, darkest secret.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to society or. This guy, he's a guy. He's a normal guy.
Oh,
Or he's-
I don't know them.
Oh.
He thinks I know them.
Oh, he thinks. Well, he thinks you know you're a normal guy and that.
If he fails
eats-
the saving
All right,
throws.
what is it?
Wisdom 13.
Yep. Did not get it.
He failed? Alright.
So then he thinks you knew the secrets, but I mean,
And
you
he's
see-
also terrified of me. Yeah.
Alright.
Frightened condition and all that jazz.
oh, he's terrified.
Yeah.
If he's terrified, would he has to run away then, right?
He can't willingly move closer.
Right.
Drop the
Okay.
guys.
Yeah, thinks he knows the secrets,
Nice.
and he's terrified. It's not his turn yet, so he can't move. Yep. They tried to knock him out. He's terrified. You
I don't know if I have weapons. I used to knock people.
Sorry, I thought we had moved out of combat. Because I can. That takes a minute to do.
I'll give you a minute. He's tied up.
Okay.
He's manacled. He's there. The only thing he'd do is run away now. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't even have any weapons. I'll unarmed strike him.
Alright, go for it.
What I wanted to try and convince him because he's scared of me to start talking to us.
In his mind, like, the Thalia
No.
just talk. Oh, chitters, chitters, chitters.
Revert to your other form. We need to talk.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, yeah, change to something we can talk to, and an 18 to hit him for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Change into something we can talk to, and then you knock him out.
Alright, then he gets it when he gets does he turn into anything when he gets knocked out, or just stay freaky half rat?
Freaky half rat. It's better than being a giant rat. giant rat's still a dead giant rat. The other half rat is still a dead half rat, were rat, disgusting thing. So, yeah, knocked out the main guy, and he is shackled. There's a little gross guardhouse thing, and then the rest of that walkway. In the guardhouse, there's chains and some sort of loop too. If you want to do anything with that.
Let's chain this fella up.
All right.
I mean, he wants to see us as rats and stuff like this. I'm okay with it.
Chain this guy up in a little guardhouse, gross guardhouse for rat men. All right. This little walkway is there. So you found some rats, 3 of them. Kind of fits in with what you heard with your investigation 2 weeks ago. There's 3 of them, ganking people. One seemed to be giving other ones some crap. And then there's 2 crappy rats and 1 rat in charge. You guys go down the walkway or you go back? What's the plan here?
Hoping to wait for this guy to wake up and see if we can try questioning him again now that he's fully restrained.
Smack him around and he wakes up.
Chitter, chitter, chitter. This is useless.
Huh?
I put my rapier right here on him.
Snaps at you.
We're
I just
getting.
put a little bit of pressure as soon as he snaps to.
So you make him slit his own throat?
No, just enough pressure to let him know that, like, you keep moving and you're dead.
Still.
Human form now.
Just knock him out again.
I'm still mind linked with him. I mean, for 1 hour, so I could say it would be better if you're not moving because he is not joking and he can really do awful things, like really awful things.
I'm not going to turn for him. If I turn, there's no fun. He won't be a rat. He won't be all rats when he slits my throat.
I'm gonna cut his head off if he doesn't.
He says if you cut him, we will all be rats, but I don't know if this is true. He could also just say this to save his life.
Nature, medicine, arcana, religion.
It's like really random.
You guys are trying to put something together here.
16.
16. Alright. 12 and up. If you guys got 12.
20 on nature.
Oh, excellent. Anybody under 15?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
We're all
Very under 15.
Makes sense for guy.
I'm not. I am 2+. Nothing.
Oh.
Look at you beat with a 4.
So, yeah, 15. You guys figure out, you look at those arrows they were shooting, you look at these rats, you notice they were popping with goo. The giant rat was popping with even more goo. This goo, when they die, they kind of infected with a little something gross, spreads around.
Alright. Let's try another approach. And I step back and I pull out my my crossbow.
Shall I tell him before or?
Read this rat his last rites.
I could try, and I'm saying, I mean, I told over once, and we're definitely clear that your words might be true. But other than that, it might be better if you're turning because you're nearly dead. And He's really not joking. That little man over there is really not joking. Trust him.
There aren't many of us left. There were hundreds of us. Thousands. No, not so many. We'll be back. We're like vermin. We'll make you all rats.
Where are the gods?
I have a feeling I know where the guards are.
So, guards? Or Thalia, you're gonna ask him about the guards in his mind.
I basically translate it back and forth, like.
Yeah, gotcha. These the guards. You don't need to worry about them. They're not rats yet, but they will be. Soon everybody will be rats.
That sounds reassuring.
So where did they go to turn into rats?
What do you say? When are you going to turn to rats in his mind? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where anybody is. We'll get you eventually. We'll turn you all into rats.
I just shoot.
I'm stepping back like a lot. Okay.
Yeah, everybody
Away.
keeps a wide berth for this, and you shoot. It does. Rat goo there. It's disgusting, but nobody has to make a check to dodge it or if they got hit by it. But yeah, they got that going on.
I was going to chop his head off.
Chop his head off?
I was going to. If he's dead, I'm not going to chop it.
It'd be a good thing that you didn't chop his head off and you had a wide berth for that arrow shot because you would have to do another dex check like the last time you hit rat and then goo came out. So yeah, there's goo there, dead rat man, still chained up. You can get your manacles back.
Yes.
Do you want them back though?
Carefully, yes.
Yes, digitate. Yeah, you're careful not to get the goo on you. Yeah, and as you guys turn away from this scene, a chill works your way up your spine. Everything gets really, really quiet. Even the dripping room. Did it just stop now? Which is how. Even the dripping that was coming from the room, the gross water you guys made it through, going into the cistern, stops. Everything gets really quiet. Your eyes catch your breath being visible before something spectral emerges. Hello? You're not rats. The ghostly apparition forms into a... You see this, right? Right there.
Oh. No, I don't see it.
So it's nothing. That's how ghostly and mysterious this apparition is. It forms into a little girl. You're not rats. What are you doing here?
Well, we're looking for some missing people. Have you seen any guards? And I'm sorry. What's your name, little girl? I'm Devin.
Rachel.
Obsidian.
Rachel.
Rachel?
Can you have a point of inspiration?
I saw some people in armor got brought down here last night.
Do you know where they brought them?
She points down. You guys are towards the end of this little walkway, and she points down another corridor. And they bring them right through here, through the big water rushing through, and right around the bend over here. You guys came all the way down here? What's the scariest thing? This must be the scariest thing you've ever done. Have you guys ever done anything scarier than this?
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
I've
We
seen.
ran away from a big sea monster.
Oh, that one too. I was talking about the gladiator pits.
Oh, that sounds scary. I haven't seen the ocean in so long. And then she looks at Athalia, and this is in here too. Looks you right in your eyes and asks you, do you have any dreams?
What? No, I don't have dreams. I can't dream.
Same. Can't dream anymore either. Are you from Neverwinter?
No.
You ever been anywhere else?
Why do you ask?
You guys weren't scary to her, and if you're not scary to her, she asks the following questions to the party. She's a little ghost girl. She hasn't seen like anybody but this horrible rat cultist in a minute, and she's kind of excited. You guys are like the Avengers down there. You're like super.
I've been up and down the coast.
That's really neat. I've only been here and then here, but without a body.
Do you know where your body is?
I kind of, I didn't quite make it to, and she points at the rats. They were going to make me a rat, but it's really taxing.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Is there anything we can do for you? Do you want to find your body?
Then she kind of looks down and says, well, after I didn't quite make the transformation, my body kind of got taken care of by the little guys.
No.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
But if you could take care of, she said, there were those three, and there's two more. If you could take care of them, that'd be nice, because there wouldn't be any rats around anymore.
Ooh, good. Unless we get to guards that turn into rats.
I hope not.
Us too.
And we won't get paid if, that happens. Also, their lives are important, yes.
Well, hurry, they're right that way.
Should Scott be, I'm looking to the rest of the group. Should Scott in front? Like, I could make me smaller so that they might not notice me. Look out, what's there?
Yeah.
Pass
Maybe,
without a trace, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I didn't talk about the pastoral trace. I talked about white shaping.
You're gonna be. Oh, sorry. No, I was trying to-
My character is a fucking druid. I haven't wild shaped. And,
Yeah, my pass without a trace is an hour.
All right, cool. So you're gonna go up and scout.
I would turn, if everyone is okay with this, I would.
Yeah, absolutely. You do that.
Probably that might be the best thing if I turn into something that's native to down things like, how about a cave badger?
Yeah, it totally works. I thought you were gonna say rat.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, just don't be a cat. That would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do not do that.
Cave badgers have the advantage they can burrow. So if there's anything I could start burrowing. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, that wouldn't be too out of place in this that wouldn't be too out of place in this sewer dungeon thing here in Neverwinter. So yeah, there are a couple like rats around, but they don't really seem to take any particular notice of you. You round the corner, and there is a. It just tells you it's the final chamber. Inside, you can see two figures standing in front of two humanoids who are chained to a wall. And you can get close enough to see that they are still humanoids. No, humans. And the other two have hoods on, and tails sticking out from underneath those hoods.
How does the floor look like? Is this massive stone? Is this like...
It looks like it looks a little older than where you've started, but as you progress through the sewer, it's gotten a little older. Like the entrance was new, and then it's just been like you're in the probably down on the third layer of this, just built on top of itself.
Okay, so can I take a look around to see if there's anyone else in this room except of the guards that are caved in, and this how many was it for how many watches were there?
I'm sorry.
Okay, can I take a look around? How?
Two rats.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and there's nothing else.
Yeah, sure. You see that there are they got a little, not a vial, like a little glass urn filled with this substance that looks kind of familiar to you, and a bunch of arrows around.
Okay. Okay, I guess if they haven't noticed me, it would be the best if I'm just trying to be like, I'm doing my badger things, skirting around, trying to sniff around, and then I'm skirting out again, because like,
Fair.
and then back to the group and reverting and like telling them everything I saw.
Are there any mushrooms or snakes? Sorry, don't pay attention to that. It was a bad joke.
I found a worm.
Okay.
You found a room?
Worm.
Arrows and an urn. I'm gonna guess that has more of that goo in it.
Sounds like something we need to do with right away.
I agree. Pulls out battle axe. Or the great axe.
I do.
What do you think?
It's kind of thumbing through things. I do actually have a flask of oil. Might be able to get it on those arrows. But chuck it well enough anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Was it a single bundle of arrows, or are they like?
Yeah,
It's
they were like all around this little thing, and some were probably processed and some not yet.
Okay. Well, it might help. I mean, if for quick, might be able to burn them up. I don't know if that actually stops it, but can't fire them at least.
Yeah.
Or I've created a bunch of flaming arrows, and now they're shooting those at us.
Problematic.
So,
Probably not.
You guys going up to the room then?
Yep.
All right. As you go in there, one of those guards is starting to scream as this were-rat comes over. He sticks his were-rat gross, gnarled fingers into himself and pulls out. Now it's covered in goo, and he's about to like stab this guy in the neck with his rat goo fingers.
No.
Well,
Initiative?
yeah, I'm gonna throw that vial on arrows.
All right. Oh, so you just throw the oil flask at it?
Yep. I assume that seeing that, I'm like, okay, we're going.
I'm gonna try and cast Hold Person on the rat reaching out.
Nice.
Nice, very nice.
So oil on arrows, person held. The one, I assume it's the one that's right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. What is everybody else think about doing as we rush in there? You one spell slot left, right? All right.
I'm going to be chopping.
Cool. Hold on.
I'm way in the back because I'm gonna die.
And what do I need? What's the wisdom? I need to hit.
13.
Right. Nope. They are held.
Awesome.
Woot!
Turn. So you are going into chop. You got advantage on that. They're held and not expecting you. They were just about to in the throat, and they can't move now. What's going on? Obsidian, you said you want to go in and chop them?
Yeah, I'm going to. I guess I can swing at them because I'm not going to let them turn these guards into whatever they think they're going to turn them into. So, gosh, I got to find my way around this character sheet. It's horrible. There we go. Great X, swinging. A 9.
No.
With advantage of 9?
Nope. I'm gonna do another swing because that one horrible. They need to let us roll 2 dice. I think that was better. I'm waiting for it to pop up. I'm gonna use my regular dice until they speed this thing up. That is an 11. I'm gonna use my hero point.
All right, there you go.
I can't roll worth of crap right now. Come on, Gary. There you go. That's another 6.
All right, yeah, that gets them.
And we're slashing them for. Let's see. What was that? Oh, it just finally popped up to tell me it was a 6 when I saw it. So that's 8 points of damage.
All right. And then Thallium.
I mean, I'm using primal savagery and try to attack with my now wonderful divine claws.
I should have raged, by the way. Next round, if they're not dead, I'm raging because I forgot to rage.
So
So,
Savage, you got your claws and your fangs.
does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Then that's 5 acid damage.
On the same one?
Wait.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Alright. Now initiative.
Ooh.
Oh boy. All right.
It's an 11 for me.
Cool.
19.
Alright.
20.
Oh, sorry. Nice.
What'd you get, Tony?
5.
And I got a 20.
20 bros.
20 bros.
And who wants to go first?
Ladies first.
You held last time.
I would have said the one with the higher dexterity.
Well, that's true too. I've only got a 12.
I have a 13.
So
Go
that was
first.
you.
Yeah.
It's my strength
Okay.
and con that is good.
Okay, then I will. Yeah. Okay. So I'm top of the round, I guess. I will produce flame and attack with flame.
All right.
That guy that I'm sorry standing in front of right now. Natural 20.
All right.
Nice.
Crit.
Woot! Whoop, whoop. Okay. So how are we doing this? Are we rolling the dice 2 times, or are we just doubling the result?
You can roll twice.
Okay. So that's 7 plus. Doubling would have been better. That's 8 points of damage.
Wait. Sometimes it is. So,
The first one was a 7. The second one was a 1.
all right. That one is not looking very good. It is held. So, wait. I think I got this mixed up. Obsidian.
Well, gonna swing at him. If he's not looking good, we gotta take care of him. So we're gonna do. Oh my God! Really? A 12, and I'm gonna spend another hero point because I don't think that's gonna hit him.
Which one's being swung on?
Oh wait a minute! I have the one that's dying, that's close to death.
Well, right. Sorry, I meant which one had, like, was it the one that had a hold person on it?
Yeah, that's one as a whole person.
Oh, sweet. So that'd be advantage since it's paralyzed, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do another Yeah, I was gonna roll again.
Woo!
Maybe we'll get a better roll before I spend my hero point. No, it's not. So that was horrible. I rolled a 4 that time, so that's a 9.
All right.
I ain't rolling with the crap right now.
So
that's what did I say? 11, 12, 13, 14.
all right. Yep. That gets him.
Hey!
And that's another 8 points of damage.
Oh yeah. He is not looking good at all. All right. Asher.
Yeah, go Azure, go. Rapiers.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna go after the one that's held with my rapier.
Nice.
And okay, so best result was a 16. Does that hit?
Yep. That is.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my whisper blades again,
Ooh.
or my psychic blades. Okay, so 9 damage from the rapier itself, and then and 11 damage psychic.
All right. Give me a dex at advantage.
Okay, that's a 19.
All right. Yeah. So you don't get any splashback. You take this guy out.
Good. We don't need Azure any more sick than he is.
Snoot in the snoot again. This time his head cracks. Just, I guess he stops being paralyzed because he's dead now. All right. So then the other one. Yes. The other one's going to run over towards that glass urn thing filled with disgusting stuff. You guys get opportunity attacks. Reels back and twists his gross head around. He starts scampering over that direction on all fours, like terrifying General Grievous.
Yep, 20.
20?
Nice.
15? Alright.
11. I'm rolling like Dookie today.
Let him know.
16 damage.
Alright.
Yay for crits.
Oh,
Yeah, no kidding.
6 points of damage, slashing.
6 points. Alright. So, everybody then, because you were back.
I was back as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right, you were too. Alright, so he is not looking too good. And that is your turn now.
Eldritch Blast.
Pew!
All right.
21.
He's scampering right at this Eldritch Blast.
And that is 13 maximum blast damage. Right, just wait for it. Wait for it. It's like a Resident Evil. You know, you line up your shot as it's like coming at you.
All right. And this is the most vicious nose boop ever, as it takes this 13. It's like
6 feet away. Just 6 feet away.
crumples his nose back a little bit and does not look good at all, but he's so close to that goo. Devin.
I will shoot an arrow. Nobody's within 5 feet of him, are they?
No, I just got knocked back,
no,
right?
6 feet
Yeah,
away.
you are.
Okay. Well, yeah, shoot an arrow. See if this works.
You can do
Natural
it.
20.
Oh,
Yes!
I think you got this.
All right, so let me make sure I'm. Is there an ally within 5 feet?
Of the baddie?
Yes.
I'm like 5, 6 feet away, realistically. Yes.
Okay.
All that sneak attack damage.
That's what
Yeah.
he wants. He wants that
Sneaky,
I
sneaky.
do, but I did not roll well.
Mm.
That's okay though. Dice rolls come to 9 total, so 18 plus 4, 22 points of piercing damage.
Dead. So, like I said, his nose like already crumpled in and stuff, and he like stuttered for a second while he's trying to get over there, and then that arrow, the rest in.
Nice.
Even worse nose boop with an arrow. So yeah, and then he kind of flops over with the momentum, slides a little bit. It's disgusting. And the guards breathe a sigh of relief.
I'm gonna go release the guards and uncover their heads because they have hoods, right?
Yeah, they take their hoods off. Oh, you're not rats. Thank you so much. It's horrible down here.
I know.
Who sent you?
Hey, can we have this exposition up the sewers? I really
Yes, let's
getting
get out
tired
of
of
here.
this. Mhm.
Yeah.
Good idea, Asher.
And then the guards, they pick up. They didn't leave their weapons on them, but they grab their stuff and gear up. And
Should we do anything about that urn? I feel like I don't know how to get rid of it necessarily, but actually, could I roll for something for that? I don't know if I could.
you already threw some oil on it.
Yeah. Would I have?
Where's the little girl?
Don't know.
Oh yeah, Rachel, you around here? Nothing.
You got rid of all the rats.
Oh, hey, there you are.
That stuff's gross. You're
Yeah.
right. You probably should get rid of that too.
Do you know if like fire tends to just get rid of the goo?
Oh, fire gets rid of anything. Cleansing power of fire.
Alright, this little ghost just took a dark turn.
Mm. I thought she's sweet and nice and and now it's like, wow.
We know how
Again,
to actually
Resident Evil.
Fire will clean us
Really,
all.
she really doesn't like these rats.
Yeah.
Well, let's take care of the goo and let's get out of here.
One of the guards is actually like trying
Get
to
ready
get
to
his
it.
tinder box going, and he's like, I got this one, and yeah, he'll spark that oil and starts burning up and bubbling and hissing and popping and everybody. No,
Okay.
it just burns. You guys do back up a little bit, it hisses and pops, and the urn does crack and pop, and then the guard goes back over and pours some of his oil out and lights it again just to be sure.
I'm sure this stench is ruining my palate.
It is horrible down here. So you guys go up there, give me an intelligence check at advantage.
Natural 20.
Nice.
You got it.
Natural 20.
Oh, shit. Okay.
21 total.
21.
We got that big
17.
brain
I
energy.
rolled 17 twice.
All right, I was
Damn.
gonna say you have to like roll like negative something to not get this group check. So yeah, you guys remember these stupid gelatinous cubes and the little pattern they follow, and this time you that timing is easy. You get it, and the guards go right through, and you walk on out of the sewer.
Don't get out of this.
Yay!
Oh god, that's gross.
So, Ribaldi, Gregor.
So you guys like are coming up through like a squeegee, a magic squeegee, as you guys come up and out. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. No, thank you, Guy. That was quite awful down there.
I don't want to smell that. I didn't do it.
We're gonna have to wash our clothes.
Yeah, we should probably.
Wash the clothes.
You guys, on your way out of the dungeon, you shared with these guards like about the captain and why you guys were there to save them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Captain Giles was not like us coming back like this. We should probably clean up a little bit before we head back. Don't worry, we're safe. We want to stay safe. Nothing's gonna happen to us, so you will get paid in full, and there's no more rats to kidnap us. So yeah." That's where we will stop. You guys have to go find a dry cleaners or something. Yeah, you guys.
An incinerator.
Incinerator. Oh, shopping. Next time you can find new outfits in Neverwinter.
It don't smell like death in sewers.
So yeah, you guys.
Nothing holes.
It's really hard to get that smoked rat stench out.
Do we need to attend Asher to Asher? Do you need to be like? Do you have to have? I know that you got that goo on you, so do we need to get you looked at?
He when you got healed.
Oh, okay, the healing did it?
Yeah, the
Okay.
healing.
I just want to make sure Asher's good.
Yep.
That's all.
Oh, you guys can go get spell services too and stuff next time. Next time you will be, so you, what level?
I'm gonna buy me some fancy
We're level
duds.
4 right now.
Yeah, you're level 4.
I'm thinking like dark brown this time.
Sorry, next time, maybe next time, not level 5. Maybe you talk to Giles and that's how you get it. But yeah, not level 5 yet. But yeah, so you guys save the guards. You're just in time, literally just in the good time to do that. The little ghost girl is. You figured that out. There's no more rats to do that to anybody else, so she's good. She went on to wherever it is she should be going. Maybe you'll see her if you end up in Infernus. I don't know. But so yeah, you guys save the day. You all get a hero point for saving those guys.
How about that long rest though?
No
Yeah.
long rest yet. Well, sure. We'll say going shopping and getting cleaned up is your long rest, but you get to RP that next time because you have to be presentable when you go see Captain Giles.
Yeah, we don't want to smell like poop.
Yeah.
He could be a really important guy that knows like Lord's Alliance or some shit.
And we have a show tonight. I do not want to smell like
Faction.
poop.
Yeah, you do
Oh.
want to be show. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right. First dungeon dungeoned. So good job. All right. So yeah, next week more stuff in Neverwinter before we get on our way out of Neverwinter. I'll get some firebox text and just talk about Neverwinter some more. All right. So before the actual book comes out and makes everything I said wrong and obsolete. So yeah, we will see y'all next Wednesday. And more to
Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in.
See y'all. Thank you so